My name is Kevin Swenson and I practice at Swenson and Shelley. We practice in the states of Arizona, Utah, and Idaho. I've been practicing law for 32 years now. I started by doing defense work, representing insurance companies. While I didn't mind the work, I didn't like how they treated people. And I made the switch to doing victims work, and I really like that, being able to help them and be a force for good in people's lives. I am a board-certified truck accident attorney, and right now, I'm the only one in the states of Utah, Arizona, and Idaho. And I practice in the areas of trucking and catastrophic injuries. I chose to go into trucking because of the members of ATAA. It was an area where we felt like, as a law firm, we could really get involved and promote safety and help make the roads safer for everybody. And it's an area I love doing. I decided to become a board-certified truck accident attorney because when I saw that it was available, I thought that's important to make sure that I had the skills, kind of partly as a test for myself, to make sure that I knew what I was doing and that I was jumping through the hoops to get checked out, to get vetted, essentially. And I thought that was important for my clients to be able to look at that and see that, I have taken tests, I have done practical work, that I know the area of trucking. And so that board certification was kind of that verification. Some of the highlights of our firm that make me the most proud are just dealing with the clients that we get to deal with. We see them at their worst. After a catastrophic injury, they're not sure how they're going to pay bills. They're not sure if they're going to get back to work. They're not sure if they're going to walk again. And so being able to jump in and help them and resolve as many of the issues as we can for them, whether it's through a good settlement or a good verdict, it's important that we help those people, and we feel good about that. One of the things that's unique in our practice is we focus on truck cases. And it's not just that we hope we can get a truck case or we want a truck case or we'll figure out how to do it. We know how to do it. And it's important for us to be educated there. That's why the board certification was important. I have a CDL because I want to know what a truck driver does and how it impacts them. My dad was a CDL driver for years. And so I think it's important to have that understanding of what they do, what a hard job it is, understand how they work, the pressures they're under. And I think that makes our firm very unique in our practice. So having the understanding of what a truck driver does and having been through driving school and getting a CDL, all of that's important, it's interesting, but most importantly, it's important because it helps us help our clients. We can use that information to help them get better settlements and verdicts. Commercial motor vehicle accidents, semi-trucks, big trucks are very complex. There are a lot of regulations, there are a lot of rules. There's a lot of information that's on those trucks that needs to be gathered immediately. And so if you don't have somebody who's an expert in that, if you don't have somebody who knows what to do and at the right time to do it, to preserve that evidence, it's very difficult. So you should use somebody who's an expert. We are experts. We spend our time in trucking in the education side of it, the lobbying side of it, the legislative side of it. We're doing everything we can to work on highway safety and to get better results for our clients.